Hi guys, for the longest time possible, I've been craving my signature party jollof rice. I woke up this morning with just one intention, and that intention was I am going to cook party jollof rice today. So immediately I woke up, I went into the kitchen and started preparing the party jollof rice, as you can see from my video. I blended my tomatoes and pepper, my fresh tomatoes and pepper. So I bought this blender from Precious Electronics. If you go through my wall, you'll see where I tagged her. I even did a review on this blender. So yeah, I grinded my fresh peppers and fresh tomatoes, because what is party jollof rice without fresh pepper and fresh tomatoes, So I was still on the grinding process, yeah. So I want to fry the beef that I will be using. I added in some groundnut oil into my non-stick fry pan. I needed to get every drop of that oil out of the plate. So I proceeded to add my beef into it. I had previously seasoned and cooked this beef days before. That is like 3 days ago. I've been warming it ever since then, thinking of what to cook with it, until I decided, I want to eat my signature party jollof. So I had finished frying the beef at this point. I went in with my pot. I'm going to use this pot to cook the rice, of course. So I had finished washing my rice behind the scene. Now I'm adding it into the pot, as you can see. Alright, the rice is parboiled right now. I had to bring it down from the fire so that I will wash it in the sink. So I am now into cooking the rice proper. I went in with my groundnut oil, went in with my curry, and I also went in with my thyme. One thing with me, I like to fry my seasoning in my oil before I go in with my tomatoes and any other stuff I need to go in with. Then typically I shaked the pot so that everything would go round. So I added in my onions and my fresh diced tomatoes. Remember, I grinded tomatoes, but I also have a diced one, as you can see from here. And I like to slice my onions and my tomatoes into the same plate. I mean, why do I need to waste too many plates when the two of them are still going into the same pot at almost the same exact time? So I went in with my blended pepper and blended tomatoes right now and stir that in. Then I also went in with a tin of tomato puree. I also went in with that. Remember, this is going to be a smoky party jollof, and it needs a lot of tomatoes. It sure does. And this meal requires so much turning, as you can see from the video. Look at my tomatoes still already looking so banging. Hey! So I'm still stirring. At this point, I removed the iron spoon. Now I started using my wooden spatula instead. I went in with ginger and garlic. I always like fresh ginger and garlic in my rice meals, whether it's stew, jollof, or anything, so far as it's rice. Then I went in with the water. I washed that from the mortar. Still lines water. I washed that from. Anyways, I continued to stir. Then I went in with the fried beef, and I stirred some more. Like I said, this meal requires a lot of stirring. I went in with my Benny. Benny is that secret ingredient you need in your party jollof. Then I went in with lasso. This is lasso in my seasoning cup. I went in with it. You see Benny, you see lasso. You need it for your party jollof. These two. All right. I continue to stir that in. I also went in with my salt at this point. I like this little spices container I got from the market when I was shopping. I really love it. So I stirred. It's beginning to burn right now, but that is normal. Then I went in with my meat stock, as you can see. And I also went in with my parboiled washed rice. Then I stirred that in some more because I want to combine the stew with the white rice before I go in with water. As you can see, that is the pot I used to parboil my meat. Anyways, I covered with a foil paper and I'm just checking on it at this point to see how far done it is. It is not so done yet. I covered it right back, and voila, it is done right here. Look at how juicy it looks. Oh my god, I wish you could perceive the scent or the aroma in my room and in my kitchen when I was cooking this. And this is the end. Thanks for watching. Bye.